You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, General Hospital fans. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and we have got some huge movement in the Sasha Gilmore storyline coming this week, and I think Nina may soon be in a position to rat out Gladys to Sonny. The question is, will she actually do it? I am hoping fervently that she will. So next week on GH, official spoilers say that Gladys Corbin's time runs out. She has been threatened by Selina Wu, which implies bodily harm. You know, you can't go around racking up gambling debts to mob bosses, even stylish ones like Miss Wu, without serious repercussions. But we're going to dig in and serve you some delicious spoilers that spell the end of this sad, sad Sasha storyline at long last. Hey, if you haven't already, please reach down, click subscribe so you don't miss any of our GH updates. And now let's dig right in. Remember, Dr. Montague is holding Sasha hostage at Ferncliff until Gladys pays him a cool $50K. Of course, Gladys ran over to Deception. She wanted to liquidate Sasha Gilmore's stock, but was in a tizzy because she can't because of the lawsuit that kicks off in court on Tuesday. No doubt Tracy Quartermain is involved. Jackson Montgomery is back in another All My Children crossover. He is playing the lawyer repping the company suing Deception over the Deceptor advice, which, if you don't remember, a couple of people have said they didn't. It brightens and tightens your appearance. Apparently, it's some kind of magic wand. So the problem is, Gladys got hysterical last week at the Deception offices, trying to tell Lucy Coe, Maxie Jones, and BLQ that she needs to unload Sasha's stock. It all seemed very suspicious. Everybody was giving her side eye. Gladys claimed it was for medical bills, but then they're like, Sasha's got good health insurance. And then she was like, oh, it's her deductible. But all this is going to be exposed very soon, thankfully. Maybe Sofia Mattsson is already back from maternity leave, ready to get back in the swing of things because she gave birth a couple of months ago. So in utter desperation, official General Hospital spoilers for Tuesday, August 29th say as Deception heads to court to fight for this intellectual property battle, Gladys tries to shake some money out of, guess who? Nina Reeves, because she knows Nina's got piles of it and Nina is very fond of Sasha. But Gladys's story doesn't make sense and Nina has a lot of questions. And when her lies aren't working, Gladys decides to tell a sliver, a very slim sliver of the truth. She tells her that Dr. Montague is blackmailing her for, $50,000, but Gladys does not explain to Nina exactly what leverage that this terrible doctor has over her. So this is not a good look. Gladys trying to sell the stock, running amok. She's clearly in a panic. She's fearing for her safety. She's finally decided she should be worried about Sasha's safety after putting her at risk all this time. So Nina tells Gladys, I can help out with the money situation, but we're going to tell Sonny about this. And Gladys flies into more of a panic and tries to stop Nina from telling her. Personally, I don't see Nina keeping this a secret from Sonny. The only secret she seems to be keeping from him is the SEC secret, which I understand. But and this is not a spoiler that she's going to blab or not blab, it's just my feeling that I think that Nina is going to tell Sonny no matter what. So for Nina to keep secret something about Brando's wife being held hostage, that just didn't seem like something that she would sit on, knowing how much Sonny cares about her. Let's hope not anyway. Finally, it seems this storyline might be coming to its awful conclusion. Once Sonny finds out about the bad doctor, he will put the screws to Montague and he will, of course, rat out Gladys. And then Sonny is going to make them both pay. Of that, I am certain. I definitely think this is not going to go well for Dr. Montague. That guy has been shady from the start. And I do say Darin Toonder, who's playing him, is doing an excellent job at being just a real bastard. And Dr. Montague is clearly a quack with a gambling addiction as well. He's made Sasha Gilmore back into a drug addict. She got clean and he's gotten her hooked on drugs. Again, this is horrible. And he's lying to the nurses and insisting that someone has been sneaking drugs in and giving them to her. And let's be real, Gladys has crapped all over the guardianship that the court entrusted her with, that Sasha entrusted her with, that Sonny entrusted her with. And Dr. Montague has taken a giant poop on his Hippocratic oath. And at this point, frankly, I'm okay with Sonny giving Gladys and Dr. Montague each a pair of cement shoes and walking them off the end of Port Charles Pier 54. That's where I am with them in this storyline now that they've turned Sasha back into a drug addict when she fought so hard to get clean. All right, we have a couple of more things to say about what's going to happen when Sonny finds out. But if you haven't already, please click subscribe. That helps our channel so much, and it also lets you know when we have new videos. Click a like if you're enjoying this, and definitely drop your comments on what you're hoping to see as the resolution of this storyline. Realistically, any kindness and grace that Sonny has shown Gladys as Brando's mom, I feel, is going to evaporate when he finds out what she's done to Brando's sweet widow. Last week, remember what Dr. Montague said to the Ferncliff nurse. I thought this was a very interesting little piece of dialogue. He was talking about Sasha when he was insisting someone was sneaking drugs in and said, addicts will always find a way to get their fix. Truer words have not been spoken out of his mouth since Gladys is draining Sasha dry and ruining her life and health so she can keep on feeding her gambling addiction. And I'm pretty sure that Dr. Monster Montague is going to use those 50 G's he's demanding to feed his own gambling habit. The one remaining question is, will it be Nina that puts an end to this and saves her? We did a standalone video on that. Check it out on our GH playlist. And how long will it be until she rats out Gladys to Sonny? Even if she initially tells Gladys, okay, I won't tell him, I don't think that's going to stick, especially if she talks to Ava about it. Ava's going to be like, you need to tell him right now. So this is all long overdue, and we've got Cody Bell trying to get inside to help Sasha, but he might find himself locked up for reals if he doesn't quit messing around. And as much as I want someone to help her, I feel like this is the 5th, 6th, 8th current storyline that has Sonny front and center. Count them with me. He's involved in Pikeman, Pawtuck, Carly and Drew's SEC thing, the Eddie Main thing, this Sasha thing, his own thing with Nina, and also Carly's thing going on with Olivia, the stuff at Kelly's, and then he's got stuff with Dex. I'm up to 9. I'm holding out 9 fingers. I was counting it off. So what's next? Is he going to start doling out medical advice to Gregory Chase? Maybe he'll head over to the Savoy to help Marshall, host jazz night or something. I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for listening. Come back soon for more on General Hospital.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.